that's not. Oh. Yours is over there. That's not, no, now, that, no,
Thanks, guys, for having such a wake up attitude today.
Hi! It's very windy out today, and it's crazy.
This is the start of our travels with Pennsylvania. We already made the travel last night. Well, yesterday. We got here, what, about 5:30?
Uh-huh.
And the fun part is this is our new camper, so we're trying out a first trip with a camper. We upgraded from a pull behind to a fifth wheel, so huge difference. And now kids are eating, playing.
It feels like we'll just rented this camper.
Yes.
Not actually living in it.
I agree. And Pennsylvania, we're in PA visiting family for the holidays for Christmas.
Christmas!
And it's a whole stinking 10 degrees colder here than it is in the south. And I have officially realized we are becoming Southerners because I am freezing up here. Like, don't get me wrong, I was freezing when I lived here, but I want to go back home where it's 10 degrees warmer. Not gonna lie. It's weather-wise, it's nice. People-wise, yes, I'd like to visit all my friends and family up here. You want to say anything else?
Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And we are going to attempting to do some more vlog kind of stuff as we go through all of this. We're here for a whole solid week, and we get to visit everybody, and then we actually get to go visit some of our friends that also have a homestead. But we get to do a lot of visiting different family and friends, and we're going to take you along with the journey. So let's start it.
Diesel, where's Mama's?
Diesel, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Good to see you. Good morning. Mamas. Yeah. Oh, the Ruckers. Hi, baby. Good morning. It's frozen. Like it's thawing out now, but it's frozen. When you go out for a shower and then go outside into the wind. Frozen solid. There we go. Okay, quick video. I need to get all of my stuff taken for, and I lost it all. Babe, where'd you put the gummies? I thought I saw them in here. Where did you put the gummies?
I didn't put the gummies anywhere.
Oh, gummies.
When I loaded them?
Yes. He knows where they are. He just doesn't remember. Okay, so we're doing Christmas. Thank you. And this is me getting prepared for it. So first off, starting with this, you're supposed to take it on an empty stomach at least an hour before you eat. And we're about to go eat. It helps with essentially preventative towards high blood pressure and all. And that runs in my family, so I thought I'd be proactive instead of on the defense. And then we are once again taking our CBD gummies. This is all Christmas Day. Excited, but the excitement is the bad part. That's the part that I'm like, ooh, we're not gonna do well. So if we start being proactive now, there's hope that we'll make it through without an episode. So gummies, and if you remember last time, they're the CBD gummies. These are just once again, I am saying all this stuff, consult a doctor. I am not a doctor. I'm into plant-based medicines. Like, I like learning about it. I take herbal courses, but does not mean I'm an herbalist, as in, like, I'm not getting a degree in herbalism. So talk to somebody special that actually has degrees and stuff. But I personally, for myself, take Charlotte's Web's lemon lime 10 milligram calm CBD gummies to assist with that. But today I am also, this is called By the way, this is called M3. But also I will be taking a pharmaceutical, not that one, I just dropped it, but I'm going to be taking a pharmaceutical, and it is my nausea meds, because at the current moment I woke up and I didn't feel good, but I feel good right now. But once again, on the defense, don't want to, or on the offense, want to be proactive, take it all before we get to the point of not feeling good. So we are about 2 seconds from leaving right now, honestly, and heading out to be with family. But this is the steps that I take in order to take and actually get through this and not feel like poop through the whole day. And then I will probably redo diclegis. That's my nausea med. That's what I take personally. Probably towards the afternoon. I want to say probably about 3 or so. So we'll see how well it works. But this is the start of it, Christmas Day, and we're gonna go have fun. So see you guys in a little. That is pretty. The camper and the fam. Oh, tripping in a hole. Okay, I'm hiding in my mom's bathroom, so hopefully you can hear me. But I just went around her house, and my Christmas gift to her is I usually hide silverware, plasticware around her house. And this year we went up a notch, and we went with the world's smallest ducks. 250 ducks are around her entire house right now, and she's found 6 of them so far. Merry Christmas to my mother, and I hope you enjoy watching this later. But there's one. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Now you know where I'm at. There we go. Good morning. It is 2 days after Christmas. I think for a second I couldn't remember where we were at. Yeah, and it is still cold as all get out. We are still in Pennsylvania doing our Christmas trip, but we've had a few bumps in the road where we are having frozen pipes, and then we are having frozen tanks. So like, to get all the gray water and all that jazz out of the camper, it is frozen. We can't get it out. So that's been kind of our biggest struggle so far. So we, not that we want to, but we do jugs of water. But that's been the biggest struggle right now, is getting all of that and not essentially having just the ability to get tap water. But anyway, it's been good so far. But anyways, we have spent the time, just yesterday we took the time to just relax because we were busy just running around all day Christmas Day. And then we relaxed, and then in the evening we went to some more family get-togethers. And then today we're just gonna go hang out with some family, but tomorrow is the day that I'm extremely excited for, and I will hopefully remember to get video. I really pray that I do. We're gonna go see another homestead of our friends, and my husband hasn't seen their homestead yet, but I have. Back in, I wanna say, August. So now I'm excited because I was like, I want to see what they updated and what they've done since August. And then just in general, see how it looks like. Sounds silly, but like in the height of the homestead time, which is like summertime, your homestead looks like massive, flourishing and all that. But at the same time, I'm kind of cool. Like, it's cool to me to see homesteads in winter. It's just the look of them. I don't know what it is, but it makes me really happy. So I'm excited to see what theirs look like in winter. But also, obviously, just being able to be with friends and see friends and get the chance to just be with someone that has like-minded thoughts of the homestead front, of being able to just enjoy growing and producing your own food and just all of that. It's exciting. So we're gonna take and do that tomorrow though. But so today we're gonna go see, my sister just got a new house, so we're gonna go see her house and then go hang out with my mom. And due to the frozen pipes and all that, I am taking a bundle of dishes to her house so I can hand wash them, and doing some laundry at her house too. And we thankfully still have access to the bathhouse that's here at the campsite, and the bathhouse is amazing. But the first day I tried to use the laundry room, it was closed because of the pipes. So I figured, you know what, I'll just try and go to my mom's, and maybe that'll work out better probably. So that is what I've stuck with, and we don't have a ton to do, but at least just a load, and it'll help me. I like to try to get a load done before we head home, because then it's less for me to do at home. But then tomorrow night we'll just pack up too. I forgot that, but today and tomorrow, and then we head out on Thursday. So we're almost there, done with our trip, which stinks because we actually have enjoyed this, I think. So we did enjoy it. You want to come in?
One of my most favorite gifts that I got from Nana is a big telescope. It's really cool. And this camera I got.
Was it? Yeah. She's gotten some cute little photos of everybody. It's the Instax. I guess it prints out the picture, essentially is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it prints out at the top.
I'm just thinking about like the Polaroids and all that. That's what I keep trying to call it, and it's not. So Mom doesn't sound like she knows what she's saying. You coming in?
One of my favorite
let me put you down.
that I got for Christmas from Nana was my puzzles. Bye!
He calls Legos puzzles because it's true, you have to put it together so it's just like a puzzle, but he got a lot of puzzles this year, and I think he enjoyed all of them.
Way more than you think.
Way more than you think, he says. So, do you want to say anything else before we close the video out?
I also got a cool science kit that we have to do a video of, and I got a drone and a big new blanket and all sorts of stuff.
Your aunt made the blanket, right? Is that the blanket?
Yes.
Or do you mean the unicorn one?
The unicorn one and
Okay.
the one that Aunt T made.
My sister crocheted her one, and on one side it looks like lines. So she did like blue and maroon together, and it just looks like alternating lines. But then you flip it on the other side and it's hearts. I was kind of surprised.
And I also got this from my aunt too.
Which Pokemon is it?
This is Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. So, anything else?
Yep. Merry
Nope,
Christmas.
that's it. So this is for 2 days after the 27th of December. Checking in, and it's just going to be a whole trip check-in randomly, but we'll see you, and we'll hopefully get video for tomorrow.
Sweet.
We're at our friend's house. We're there at Homestead, so we're going to try and get some video here. Kids are out playing, but this is their homestead. They moved in last January, and then they basically just did what they could to get them started for the year and get their animals on here, and they had a baby not shortly after moving in. So this year they're going to expand, and their goal is the garden. So I'm excited to show off what they do now versus what we see later, but this is the start of the little tour we're going to take.
But even more so than that, you could make little tiny tractors, and just in this space alone, you could graze like 1,000 rabbits.
I would love to do that.
Would she need to put like a wire bottom to it though?
No, use wood slats. So like lath strips.
Yeah.
About 2 inches apart, and then they won't.
Burrow.
Well, they won't burrow, but then they'll actually want to eat the grass metal. They don't like the taste of it, so they won't chew through to the grass if it's a metal bottom.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can get.
That doesn't flatten the grass out too much? Okay.
If you move it every other day at least.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of like a commitment. But
Rabbit Empire.
That's what I was thinking. Like right here, you got plenty. Even if you just went around the outside edge and kept your future steer in the center or whatever. But like they get 75-ish% of their diet from grass.
Yeah.
So it's a lot cheaper than
Yeah.
Oh, she made it over.
Hi. We are at our friends. We already did a little bit of video, but I forgot to say that we were at our friends Emily and Andy's house, and we'll link their own YouTube video page. They have their own where they just essentially show off what's going on with their homestead. And today though is a nice little like minds meet, and we both are found out that we're very much so the people where we hear other people's ideas and we're like, I have to do it. So it was kind of nice to talk to each other, think of ideas of what we could do for our property, but at the same time realize not necessarily do I actually have to do everything that I hear. So it was kind of a good talk so far.
Definitely swapping ideas and sharing logistically what's feasible and smart versus what everybody else does.
So we forgot to add that in, and we probably should at least give them a shout out since we're at their house.
Definitely.
But
There goes by $1 million. I can see that. Hey.
where's it going? There it is.
My friends want coffee. I'm not really a coffee drinker.
That is
And
not
so
a real homesteader.
I know.
You need the bean to survive.
He's questioning the validity of my homesteading journey because I don't drink coffee. So we're gonna punt a little bit. My son was adopted from Ethiopia, and so we have an Ethiopian coffee pot, and I have a way to boil water. Well, I can use the stove too, and I have like we actually got this as like a gift for someone else, and then my kids found it and they decided that they were going to make coffee, and so it was already open, so that's why we have coffee. So we're gonna make coffee.
So your kids were so curious about coffee because you don't make coffee that they had to make coffee themselves.
Yes. That's a good summary.
That means you're succeeding at parent life, right?
Maybe. It was something.
Okay, so it's you drop it in.
We drop it in.
Oh,
And we let it
get
sit.
it back out. Fascinating.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
that would be 2 tablespoons. 2 to 3 tablespoons
That's what we're going with. There we go.
for a nice medium.
So if we were doing this the proper way, we would have had roasted this over like a little cook stove.
And boiled it with the bean.
It would have been a whole thing. There would have been a ceremony.
Huh.
But we're not in Ethiopia, and we're just trying to get a quick cup of coffee. So
Did they grind the bean there, or do they do whole bean? I guess they would grind it.
whole bean, and then they grind
Mommy,
it up. Yes.
do you know which one Sky's coat is?
I do not know where Sky's coat is.
Does she
I'm
need
sorry.
her coat?
Oh, yeah. See,
Are you a good helper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how much.
Well, when it comes out.
When it comes out, there's too much.
Good rule of thumb.
The physics. You're shaking now. Don't miss.
That's because I'm laughing. You're gonna spill it all over the place. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they make that quite precarious.
Like, I feel like they know what they're actually doing. I
Watch,
feel like
they probably pour it from like way up here too, like a
No, they
bartender
do. They're
style.
I need my
The circumference of that thing is very deceiving. Oh, yep, there it is.
And now we wait.
That's hilarious.
morning. It is, I don't even know what time of day. I know at least 7 o'clock, if not earlier than that or later than that. I don't know. We lost track of time. But it is the 29th and we are heading home now for our trip back to North Carolina. It is time to haul a camper. The kids, 4 dogs, a bird, and a lizard all the way home. No, chameleon. It's a chameleon. All the way home back to North Carolina, and it is time to start the journey. So this is probably going to be the wrap up of the video of our trip out to PA. So here we go. Get us in here with me.
Unless I scooch down like this.
Do we need a switch and you be the tall one over here? And
Hey,
I be the
there you
short
go.
one?
Hey.
We'll figure things out. All right.
That'll work.
That's what
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my ring off.
I can't.
Are you stuck?
Yep. You're stuck with
Break up. There's some chunks probably still. I didn't go thoroughly with it, so. Oh, you're gonna lose it on me. It's gonna be everywhere by the end of this. Just set it here and we'll take turns. I don't know if you can see that, but there's already liquid going.
like it.
First time making sauerkraut.
Woohoo!
We'll see how it goes.
Make a lot more of this.
Mm-hmm.